Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lena and I'd like to talk to you about a book by Sarah J. Maas, Throne of Glass. It's the first book in a series. It was our March peak for the GoodReads book club. I will not entertained. All the links will put down in the info box below. In the nutshell, each month we chose a book with controversial reviews and ratings to see for ourselves why people can love this book and why some people can hate this book. When first draft of this book was published in the internet, the writer was a 16-year-old girl. Then many people liked this book and Bloomsbury bought it. So this is a story of success. The book itself tells us about Selena Kardashian, who is an 18-year-old girl, and at the same time she is the most famous assassin in Adarlan. She was betrayed, she was captured, she was condemned, and she spent a year in the salt mines of end of year, the place where strong grown-up men perish during the first month usually. So she is a very strong person, both physically and as a character. So she has strong will and strong survival instincts. She is a survivor. And at the same time, she is this bubbly girl who likes signs of appreciation, signs of attention, who likes flirting, who likes beautiful dresses, who is very picky about her food. And I just couldn't connect one and the other. For me, it wasn't the both sides of the one coin. For me, this 18-year-old girl couldn't be this assassin. They also tell us some stories about the period of time when Selena was in those salt mines. And these stories are about her endurance, her ability to endure very, very hard things. But at the same time, Selena herself was constantly on the verge of picking fights. She was constantly pissed off because other people wouldn't take her seriously. And while she could defeat any of them, while she was disqualified with this famous assassin, and that annoyed me beyond belief. To the point when I was arguing with the author, with this 16-year-old at that time girl. I was telling her, you should choose whether she is a princess or whether she is a soldier. You just have to choose. But then I understood that if I would get rid of all that annoyed me in this book, Selena would stop being an 18-year-old girl. So I pushed I agree button. I said that I agree that Selena was an 18-year-old girl. And I agree that she was the most famous assassin in Adarlan. And from that moment on, I was able to enjoy my reading. I really liked the story. Although I couldn't really picture the word because the vocabulary was rather modern. She used such words as shopping district and father figure, and at the same time it was the time of swords and horses and capes and bows and arrows. It was difficult for me to picture the time. But I really liked the story. I enjoyed it. I have probably read it in 5 days. I'm a slow reader. And I enjoyed the story, although it's based on a competition. Selena takes part in competition. The winner will serve the king. Although Selena hates the king, she still fights because she is promised her freedom. If she wins, she has to only serve the king for 4 years, and then she will be free. What this book has taught me, that you should keep your secret from your characters. If you remember, Steve Donahue, while doing his read-along, Lord of the Rings read-along, said that Tolkien knew that Gandalf wasn't dead, and that's why nobody actually mourned him. There was not this heart-breaking feeling in the book, because Tolkien knew that Gandalf was alive and that he would come back. The same thing happened here. Just imagine, they find dead and half-eaten people in the castle. And the captain of the royal guard, one of the persons Lena flirts with, doesn't feel it necessary to guard the crown prince. Dorian, this other person who likes Selena, because the author knows who does all the killings. The author knows who's are in danger. That's why she doesn't feel it necessary to guard the prince. And crown prince walks at night all alone in the castle. Well, thank you for watching. Goodbye.